Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Dadisajoke Retro Rockin' Gamer Weekend Report. Now on Sunday. Now let's cut into a few things here, some housekeeping items. Due to my job, doing a Saturday weekend report is not in the cards. Does not give me enough time to do the video properly. Does not give me enough time to run to work. Because I was late for a meeting and I got crap for it. Go figure. Anyway, so we're moving to Sunday until the new year, until this whole holiday Christmas rush thing is done, and I'll be moving it back to Saturday, hopefully. And hopefully I'll be getting weekends off at that point. So there's that. Also, on my days off, I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of videos, and I'll be scheduling them out during the week, so everybody has something to look at. Now, I'm going to be making more Atari 2600, 7800 gameplay videos with me getting pissed off on enraged retro gaming. Just to show how some games are really tough, and sort of to get everybody up in the mood and excited for the release for the Atari 2600 Plus. Speaking about that, the Atari 2600 Plus, I mean, just by reading everywhere on the internet, a lot of people are getting excited for it. People are digging out their old collections. People are buying new games. It's just the market for Atari 2600 and 7800 games has just been, poof, it just totally exploded. It's just amazing to see it, just how, so many years later, this huge upswell of excitement for the Atari 2600 Plus is happening, and it's really, really cool. I'm totally excited about it. I actually even pulled off a couple 7800 games off my online store, just because I know these games my son's going to like once we get the 2600 plus some of the games are close to my heart, like Robotron 2084 or whatever it is. So I kept the 7800 version of that, and that's going to be going right into the 2600 plus and enjoying that. Don't forget your coffees, guys, while you're watching this. Okay, let's start off with the big news. Atari has gone shopping again. So Atari, one of the world's most iconic consumer brands and interactive entertainment producers, announced today the acquisition of multiple titles from Ronmeo Games, including Awesomenauts and Swords and Soldiers. The purchase includes the game's trademarks and underlying property. Way to go, Wade. The team at Ronmeo developed a well-deserved reputation for character and game design, said Atari CEO Wade Rosen. We're excited about the potential for these titles. See, here's a really cool thing that I'm seeing with Wade. Wade Rosen is a gamer, plain and simple. When was the last time, especially back in the early 80s and 70s and stuff, where you saw a CEO of a president being a huge gamer? I'm assuming Nolan was a gamer also, but especially now, when back then it was all still kind of new. Now it's it's everyday thing. People are constantly people who love video games are constantly playing video games, and having somebody as a CEO like that can see IPs and stuff that would fit well with Atari is perfect. Let's see here. Awesomenauts is a character-driven multiplayer online battle arena, first released in 2012. Praised for both of its creativity and accessibility. Awesomenauts gained a following on PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam. The second side-scrolling Swords and Soldiers earned an 84 rating on Metacritic and multiple awards when it was released in 2019, including an Editor's Choice Award from IGN. Swords and Soldiers was released on PC, PlayStation 3. Oh shit, I didn't. That's too bad. I should have got it for my PlayStation 3. Nintendo 3DS, Wii U, Nintendo Switch, and multiple platforms. A 2015 sequel, Swords and Soldiers 2, was released on Nintendo Wii, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, and the PC. So there you have it, folks. Atari's going shopping, and they're getting serious about this. This is not like the bullshit with Amico in a television. These guys are serious. And Atari is going to be bringing, old school back to the 21st century and moving forward on it, which is really, really exciting. Let's see here. After perusing a little bit on Twitter, or as Elon likes to call it, X. Anyways, Digital Eclipse, the people who did Atari 50, released this very, very cool arcade style game, graphics and everything. It's called The Pumpkin's Wrath. Just do a search and you'll find it, and it looks really cool. A typical, 80s platformer, and it looks like a lot of fun. I don't know if it's coming out for the VCS. I'm assuming it's on Steam for $4 right now. So if you want to pick it up, please do. Each dark and Halloween, on mischief night, he watches all, and should your pranks be seen, a hefty toll he will exact. While naughty children sleep, he'll steal your candy every piece and give it to the creeps. So that's what they called it. So, and that's on the sort of. They also created for widescreen TVs the overlay for it, and it looks very 80s and cartoonish, and all that information's out there. So yeah, no, it looks cool. So the instructions on stomp pumpkins, collect candy, wear costume, attack pumpkins, attack pumpkin, pumpkin. There we go. And save Halloween, and it looks really cool. Okay, let's see what else is next on the hit parade. Let's see my notes here. This past week, Montezuma's Revenge has been released for the Atari VCS, and is to be at $8.99. This will let you choose to play with either the modern graphics or old-style retro graphics, which, again, very, very cool. I'm very excited. Unfortunately, my TV is still busted. At least I got a new job, and I'm saving towards getting a new TV. I know what TV I want to get. It's just, getting enough money to pay off the bills, and then whatever's left over or whatever I make later on, I can finally get a new TV and start doing some VCS reviews, which I'm looking forward to. Let's see here. Berserk Recharged, another game that I'm totally looking forward to. On November 9th, Evil Otto once again invites you to his maze of maniacal chaos in a newly reimagined Berserk Recharged. An Atari press release reads, the latest entry in Atari's acclaimed Recharge series, Berserk Recharge, will have you almost begging for mercy as you face off against Otto's droves of robotic menaces. All the grinning incarnation of evil draws ever so nearer. Yeah, so that's about it. I am totally excited about that. Let's see here. Is there anything else that I really want to talk about right now? So it's exciting to see that all this is happening for Atari. Just, right at the holidays. Oh, also, what I want to bring up, the Polymega stuff. That's still up in the air, and I'm kind of confused of what they're going to be offering. I know they're going to be building some USB devices. You can plug in cartridges. Now, how is that going to sit with the Atari VCS? I don't know. But I would love to see capabilities of, not only 2600 and 5200 1700 games you can play, but also if we can play 5200. Even though there's not that many games, the console was never that popular. But for me, the improvements from the Atari 2600 games to the 5200 is pretty significant. And Activision back then was very active with the 5200. So the games that they improved for the for that system were incredible. I mean, the graphical updates, an extra level in Pitfall 2, you name it, it's all there. And that's what makes it exciting. River Raid with the jagged edges of the coast, it's not all, solid lines type of thing. So there's some really interesting things there. And I would love to be able to play them and go back and collect some 5200 games, even though they're next to impossible to find and they're expensive. Well, relatively expensive. Pac-Man you can get for dirt cheap. But it is a good version of Pac-Man, which is the same version as the Atari 8-bit computers. So that's still up in the air, but I will report on that when something pops up that's pretty significant. Let me see. Yeah, it's just the amount of people, checking out and buying 2,600 games and 1,700 games is just, it's exciting. It's like Christmas of 1983 or 82 or 80, it's just really exciting. Okay, folks, I think that's it. Yeah, I mean, what more can I say? So as things improve, Haunted House was also released, and a lot of people are actually having fun with it. I really want to get that game, but again, my situation. Anyway, we'll get there eventually, and I want to review all this stuff. And also, my arcade, the Game Station Pro. A lot of people are seeing it being sold in American Costco stores. Here in Canada, there's nothing. I've checked multiple times. Also, I got word from the UK. None of the Costco stores are getting that. But I guess we have to wait for the actual release. For some reason, in the US, they got them early. So, that's it, folks. There's nothing more I can say for today. Thank you for stopping by. Please like, subscribe, and all that other jazz that you do on YouTube. And I'll be making more videos coming on my days off. I think I have 3 days off next week, which should be good. Physically, I'm actually feeling better. My back was out, but now I'm feeling much better today. Got a good night's sleep. Anyways, folks, enough with my bullshit. Have a good day. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you next week. Take care now. Bye.